Maxit, the super app all-in-one, all to the max. Orange.
What's this? So as we do it, I get for the quiet group.
Maxit, the super app all-in-one, all to the max. Orange. Maxit, the super app all-in-one, all to the max. Orange. Maxit, the super app all-in-one, all to the max. Orange.
Hello everyone from all across Sierra Leone. From Matonkra, Tonkolili district to Warwara to Roboka and even Freetown. Welcome to the 29th edition of the My Customer, My Boss live chat. Welcome to Orange Live Chats. I'm Zord and I'm here with a beautiful lady. She is my co-host and today we'll talk about a very, very specific topic where everybody could be interested in, and she is
Hawa Turay. It's a pleasure being here today. Today we can talk about how far we have come. Obviously, just like any other business, story day, history day, the growth, the journey, and some we're very proud of, and of course some but we'll go each day. Today we get two wonderful people that are in the studio with we. We can share them experience them with we and also help we with ideas them of how far we go. Take this from Usaude now to the future. We of course we're experiencing excellence, expecting so.
Absolutely. I hope you're excited because I am. And also so many people can get them concerns out there, especially when you see the live chat on. You know for say you need to drop your messages. Keep the comments coming. And inside the studio with we guests then they're about to introduce themselves. These are two distinct customers we don't deal with Orange for the longest. Yes, we get the gentleman, Mr. Macaulay. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Been a month for to kick Macaulay.
Where do you work, sir?
I'm the manager for the National Anti-Corruption Strategy.
Welcome, sir. And my friend, how are you doing, man?
I am good. Good evening, everyone. In fellow, Mina, ex-customers. Me, that is CEO for the Broadway School of Hospitality. Hospitality, abroad, calm down this. But today we will concentrate on customer service. So I tell you now all I do, and I hope to get a good conversation here today.
Thank you so much. Una, thank you. Well, we go look for you from una how una take be part of we Orange the number one. I know say we don't did it for long. We like bluff for this company, you know. We want see Oyeri if not the same experience una don't get with we. Me, I get all the nice things them for say about Orange. I've had such a great time with them. This na customer we don't deal with them for a very long time, 12 years not to pick in them. Yes, and the services them, not to just the calling, you know, even with the Orange money coming in, we see how they don't transform Sierra Leone. We don't need now the traditional bank for make with transactions them, for make with payments them, you know. So, Mr. Macaulay, share with me small how Orange don't treat you, how you don't feel, but we the same way how we they feel.
I think his mic is working. His mic,
Good afternoon, everybody. I started as a customer of Celtel, December 2000. So I don't be customer, Celtel, Airtel, total of 25 years. I just done Fabi College. And then my elder sister in England gave me my first graduation gift. At that time, I've been Nokia 3310.
Wow.
Nokia 3310. I've been the best phone that 10 day. When you get then kind of phone and then 10 and they, you know, they even enhance your social status. Although now, if you get Nokia 3310, then they call them Banga. That will show you how. So, December, I get this gift from my sister, and then I go na Celtel, the Middle Road in Street. And, you know, that was, you know, the line been long, you know, long queue. You know, then, you know, I begin to cry. I go back now, tell me that he say, follow they attend to me, but then my daddy that be office manager for an accounting firm we be Wilberforce Street, and so somebody will be to work with them na Panelka Foster, they been all left, they come as accountants na Celtel, Gladys Barton, and so my daddy being called Gladys Barton, and so Gladys Barton be say make a come the following day. So the following day I come. And good to in word, if they don't make contact for me, now so my first number 076-626-116. So I don't know, but I don't know now. December 2025. And so at that time, that from student, I began working at Wokel Commercial. 2000, and so that's ended the service. Now, two services they offer: making calls, then of course text, then voice calls, voice messages. But then there's a we don't take place. We Mr. Seven not even no say, you know, go take place. Now, of course, you get WhatsApp. I benefit from WhatsApp calls, Zoom calls. Of course, now, even my phone now, safe. Rather than I give money now, I can do orange transactions. So it's a huge transformation over the past 25 years. Kudos to Orange.
See people that they take care forget SIM now. So I didn't by Sabbath. Can you imagine? Come a long way. 25 years in the game. You know, so for so many people, this is like a myth. Not just story, really. Here we are, you know, honored for the it's a customer we don't deserve for 25
Yes.
Yes, loyalty. Yes. And we get Mrs. Kamara as well. We're a customer with Orange. We don't experience the diverse sides of Orange Sierra Leone specifically. And he said we can share with me his story.
Okay, well, me not big with orange because I don't deal with orange. Maybe maximum I would say 5 years. And what makes I come into orange, I mean they would with a rival of orange. But then I've been once or try another network and see if than inside I don't do it for many years. So I go always. But once upon a time, I mean they sell. I know that the number, but I lost that. I remember seeing sell. I know yeah. But anyway, fast forward 4 5 years maximum. I don't deal with orange, Sina BG. We dey try, we dey for that small things. Yes, so make a left for this one.
Well, see that the mind is a lot of us. So tell you, Mr. McCollum, such loyalty. I'm not sure if I'm really at all. Thank you so much for staying with us. And one thing we go on, back
the internet day for even connect with you people the way they at the village, like how it is, we forget the same safe a connection after the war. But me remember clearly, we until then they go on a line for go fan the SIM card. And then to an extent, the feel yourself if you don't get money. Because imagine if they go buy $20 those days. This now the money where how many people then they work and really per month by that. Yes. So I want to let you go in depth into the experience, like Benton and the using Celtel in the 90s, coming to Zane in around 2008, and then to 10, coming to Orange, I call them from the Airtel, Airtel, yes, in the 2010 to 17, and then now coming here, within like the thorough changes the way you see, like service wise.
I get a friend. We nine first get mobile phone. Life not to the first starter. They look like other first start something. It's other continue and other get the endurance, the zeal and drive for push. That's life. Before Celtel, you been get Mobitel. Now this country also. And so, my friend can always bluff with this Mobitel phone. Me say they look forward forget, phone. But then Mobitel, now them first cap, then they die quick. Why? Because Mobitel is limited to Freetown. The marketing strategy not been too good. So where Celtel come, Celtel they do very, very well. Very, very well because they look outside Mobitel go wrong, then stack this, then they enhance on them. You see, as I always can tell people, Celtel now been the best gift to Salon after the war. Say the war, 2000, the war been just done. Yes. And so Celtel come. And when Celtel come, the mobile market being very, very small. Now, very few people let me use mobile phones. But in as much as the mobile market being small, the corporate market in a way been big. Because after the close of the war, you been UN agencies, a lot of UN agencies that we've been they're not alone. Of course, UNAMSIL, you get the UN peacekeepers, they will become, then you get the opening of NGOs, them, we've been there. So, Celtel, for markets to them. Yeah. And then, they're not just sit on a Freetown, say, you will get like National Commission for reconstruction we now na NACSA. You see, so plans been there, for begin the reconstruction process in the country for open up salon small. So still not be stopped now, pre-tongue no more. Then begin open up small. Then begin with the big towns, then Bo, McKinney, Mabroka, then go Kono, then they begin for expand small. You see, so I start with Cell as a student. I just done public college, and then 2001, I began work for Hotel Commercial Bank. So when I can go to the provinces, then send we can get for, we call us PG movement. What not PG movement? PG movement now a situation where you take money pre-song, you get the security personnel them, you can then go upline at provinces. Na Kono, if Salon a good country, yeah, we part you use helicopter, but we use vehicle them for all the way from Freetown to Kono 220 miles.
Imagine.
For go left money, and throughout at the left Freetown, till they reach Kono, I able for call my parents them, we've been there alive at that time. Any Saturday, Freetown, Waterloo, Matotoka, Maputa, Kono, I able for tell them exactly who Saturday because the mobile connectivity not begin to expand, open up. That was a very good experience. Those days where Mobitel not been do at that time.
Yes, of course. You mentioned this PG. That reminds me of the Orange Money now. Instead of taking 2 days or how long, you can just sit where you are and just transfer money like that, and it happens. So, see, that's the thing. Since Celtel, then Airtel, and now Orange. One thing we done the real corner that with every single one of these brands, where they come and go, the expansion in the reach is so vast. And Mrs. Kamara, you've utilized the networks from other countries there, aside Sierra Leone, and you basically get a taste of what's in the standard look like for people the way they say not so Mobitel starts for do something for them. They've started years ago. What does that feel like compared to Sierra Leone, compared to Orange Sierra Leone?
Hold on, I know.
You don't experience other networks then in other places in the world, and you as well don't experience Orange Sierra Leone. What do you observe? What are like the differences?
Presently, that when it comes to like messages, I would I receive messages from Orange when again I then place the date. I'll be shocked. I'll be fixing sometimes, Orange will charge me for roaming fee or something, but no, that did not be the case. So yes, that one they really impressed me about Orange and Noble Life. Yes, so kudos to Orange for that.
So I think what's in it try for it to the comparison between other country them or any other network we don't use and we. So we get a good answer for that. So generally, because you work in the hospitality field, there is this normal, this mindset we all the carry for salon say there is a big problem when it comes to hospitality or service na salon. Delivery is a really big problem, especially within the business field with the experience that they each and every day. Sometimes they even feel like say the people the way, let's say they pull you money, you understand? So by supporting their business, then they feel say they do favor to you by extension. Mm-hmm. Yes. What thing you think say the cause that one day? Is it mindset? I mean, culture? Like, what thing are the problem? Because I believe say every single person within also the experience than in one way or the other. And I mean, clearly we need to do better. Mm-hmm. So somebody like you and an expert and educationist, what do we do? How do we get from here to being better people or, in terms of delivery?
Because waiting they happen so in terms of people they not get etiquettes, they not get courtesy, it cuts right across. I can't just say now one side no more. I will count to orange, but make I just give simple, you go supermarket. You snap, you try for pay for your goods. Now you there before somebody go just cut for you put money. And then the person with the teller, say anything wrong with that. If you meet someone we not even understand, they serve you, if they serve before he serve you. I mean, come on. For me, now goodness. Honestly, lack of etiquette. All right. All this, and it has orange. Mr. Bungu, na through that process, they me and Mr. Bungu to be by people. So anyway, waiting, I will say, we don't talk about all the good work we Orange they do here. How far Orange don't come on. The amount of money where they don't spend for expand, forget to where they are today. For me, I think say the need for work a lot more, a lot better on the customer service today. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel.
That's what we want.
And the experience, the personal, not a person tell me. Now, not one thing, not to two things, not to three things. Anytime I call Orange customer service, the delivery is very poor. And I know say that they do training. I don't know if the supervisor self need more training or nobody not care inside the call center. I'm sorry if one of my ladies but Una said this at two at the top. Una no, nobody not going to deny that. We don't get bad experience. Yes.
So one of the just many reasons why this is set up because of that. Like he always say, if you are doing business or get a company you want, be serious for that thing. So listen, this means respect the owner, and the more we do, the more we say, I will say benefit and not benefit. So we appreciate the honest, appreciate the honesty, and I don't do that. We can't say about to make fun, but this is what I would say.
I don't mention something. Sorry, sometimes again, I don't get this from the training and what they do. They do hospitality. Inside you get protocol, you get customer service, and message. If you train somebody, and then it can be one of your best students then. You don't go find work in some restaurant or some hotel. The one way they work with, if they don't get the training, you go there, you carry your own training body. Then they put you by you, then they make you feel like for say, or the skills we get, I know for apply them because they will begin pick on you. So that person the way we don't spend so much time, they train, and they end up go back to the bad habits. It knows not the bad habits so, but it cannot apply the good habits them way it don't train. So now the problem that's where they get. Some people they go get a fantastic establishment. When I say establish fantastic, they go not spend so much money on the decor, on the uniform, on so many other things, but training not important. So that is where we fail most of the time. Mm-hmm.
See, and the aspect say for certain people, and like you don't develop skills, they don't get the utmost training, and then they go online all down their back because I'm for dinner an office wherein everybody they call you Sabi knows, now you too Sabi and stuff like that. it does a reverse psychology. It take back everything where you don't learn, and just they make it difficult for make anybody grow. And then our issues that we don't face. Thankfully, Yaso with we today, we do with Mr. Bundu, we an orange director. You see, Mr. Bundu, one of the people them we 29 months ago puts me down and then want to make we start this. The essence of this live charts now for bridge the gap between customers and the company. Not so for make customers that only complain, but for make many of the staff that they are so get for hearing from them bosses, because my customer, my boss. And he is here today with us with the Celebrate 29 edition of the My Customer, My Boss. Thank you very much, and I want to give him a big hand of applause. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Thank you. Hi, how are you, Zord? Good.
What is the experience been with My Customer, My Boss, and the goal we've been set out for? How you see them to get actualized?
Thank you very much for that question. There, I won't begin for talk English, but I will talk Creole. Because, first of all, good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. I want to say a privilege as a Sierra Leonean for being a position at Orange, contribute to the Sierra Leone. I think the idea of My Customer, My Boss was we born them out of the fact of bringing the reality of the voice of the customer all the way inside the boardroom. But sometimes in the boardroom, it's not just enough. Because I always believe, say, I take over this role approximately almost 3 years ago. I wasn't sure what it was. But after a lot of engagement and research, I therefore realized customer experience, not to a department. Now the whole company responsibility. Customer experience, now actually waiting the customer the experience. Now waiting anybody the experience where they receive service. And sometimes we can confuse waiting customer service mean between waiting customer experience mean. But they are different. Customer service, now waiting we get the power for do. Whosoever they do service activity, the power is in your hands to give a negative or a positive experience. But the goal is always to give a positive experience. So in Orange, inside the customer experience department, we get different facets where they look at how we they able for listening to customers. We get the call center, we get the shops, we get social media, we get emails, but that is not enough. So what will be really one for doing for amplify, let it be easy for anybody we get in problem. That is our goal. And that is how this idea was born. We not go there inside the office to make decisions. We're not accountable to the customers. So waiting they do is subject the company to the voice of the customer. That's why thinking the reality of waiting My Customer, My Boss means practically. So we told me now you do the past 29 months. First of all, this project was first launched. Zord was the first host with the CEO of Orange Sierra Leone. And today, this idea we don't born us alone. We don't prove scientifically beyond reasonable doubts that where you subject the company, because first of all, the employee the inside first, now the first you get for begin. The need for understanding, buying to the idea, say the customer and the boss. From the CEO condom, the customer and they pay the CEO, the customer and they pay me, the customer and they pay everybody. So that inward thinking approach for get everybody for things, say, what do they do being for help the customer? But it's a powerful question that Hawa asked. besides the influence we don't create, we don't, today 17 countries in Africa don't, they replicate what they do now. My customer, my boss, this is just a facet of a primary idea. The primary idea was sometime in April in 2023. I challenged the company. We challenged the company, say, whatever they do inside are not important if we don't know what we customer then think. So we launched what we call Customer Perception Day. We targeted 1,000 customers all over the country. We subject the company inside 2 months, every employee for each at least 3 customers. The magic way that they create, first of all, you break all the silo, improve the fact, say customer experience, not a department. And we get beautiful stories then from all across the country, not just Free Tongo. Customers out there go manifest, say yes. Even the CEO go outside. So they called customers, they booked appointments with customers, we took experience to the customers. We took service to the customers. So then they demystified the company in terms of customer centricity. We got all your able Tamboku, but that was the start of becoming customer centric. But we said, no, this cannot stop. Customer perception was there, but waiting customer, let me tell you that 10 day was, they were yearning to be heard. We cannot meet everybody, but we targeted 1,000. This year we targeted 500. So out of the customers all over the country, then give me feedback there. Now we say, well, now we not just want to stop this way now, 2 months no more they go out. Let me create a live chat. This live chat, if you check the page, every director done there on this live chat. So today when we make a decision on our table, and I can bet you not too many companies are doing what we are doing. Maybe we are not yet loud enough, but I think that makes sense. Yeah. And the singular reason and the fact say, today, normally they can say, we know Orange not to one country get our own. Orange not to one country, they no more. Orange is a global company, a global brand. So when we compete, we don't even compete within Sierra Leone. We compete with other 17 countries and even Europe. So, but what is interesting with this idea of my customer, my boss, was that normally they can say with a cheap idea from Europe to Africa. But I can vehemently tell you today that this idea we don't ship them from Africa to Europe. Sierra Leone.
The specific concerns them we citizens then out there don't make and how then get solved. We'll see you guys soon.
Meet Orange Maxit, the super app will bring all you Orange and Orange Money service now one place. With Orange Maxit, you can easily manage your support and data, send and receive payments, buy and sell na the markets, and plenty others in them day. Enjoy smooth navigation now one interface where we design just for you. Plus, all your financial transactions are safe with maximum security, so every transfer secure. Ready for make you day simple? Download Maxit now. Easy. Search Maxit na Google Play or iOS App Store. Tap download, install, and register with your number and password. And after that, you set. Open Maxit Salon and discover everything Orange and Orange Money. Orange Maxit, your super app with the best experience. Get her now and start for explore.
Orange.
all-in-one, all to the max. Orange.
And go straight to the giveaway side. Me no say the customer then can like party. Yes, me favorite comments na ya. Na you know this person when na Ibrahim Gogo Fofana. He say truth be told, Orange na the only telecom na salon where they give accountability to them customers them. We appreciate that. Yes. And that is correct. Mickey always say business people then they forget feedback. Well, they like the good feedback them. But you see this one like where somebody who can say, no, I don't appreciate. You're not good. Da, 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 da. We really afraid than they. But then, not with Orange. Hence, we all deny so. So the first person forgets that na Ibrahim Gago Fofana for me.
So we say with Orange Sierra Leone, you communication worries are over because Orange Sierra Leone gets you covered. These are the positive comments where they keep this particular company going. Yes, and me personally, I can appreciate more the one that we get specific concerns, so we go see to them. So with that, we go. That's a tricky question. Yeah. That didn't come from Edward Jusu, and also we get this guy that's saying, as a man, always use orange. I think this is a reference to one TikTok trend. Yeah, and you're able for each TikTok because of it, they use orange. That's Suleiman Jordan Conte. Okay, I think people already know the formula. They're already sending their numbers. Yeah, these are people we don't dinner the live chats for the longest hour. Because I can tell you, like while this live chats they on, one in the comments, so I just already received me 3 gigabytes. Yeah, and the 3 gigabytes is going out. Suleiman, Edward, and Ibrahim Gago, right? These guys then just don't secure themselves 3 gigabytes. Yes, we can get Mr. Bundu way basically. Now the person will pioneer this whole idea, and they run with through why in the first place, and basically how this thing don't come along so far. This live chats we don't breach this gap between customers from all over the country to the CEO, starting with the CEO. That was so tough. I was like, I need to go start right up. Go take baby steps. He was like, no, we're going to the top. So, Mr. Bundu, what are some of the specific concerns that were brought up through this live chat, and how were some of them addressed, if they have been addressed?
Thank you again. I feel say I'm not going to continue for talk first. If I not thank these beautiful people for being willing to come and share, because this is what we want, right? This is Sierra Leone is all we have. So, I mean, for me, Mr. Montfort, the way how we meet, in fact, now the first day me and this, you don't meet. But this is the reality of service. What does service mean then? And what does it mean now? I think this is a real question we have to answer as Sierra Leoneans. Because I remember, they talked about that some time back. What does service mean for Sierra Leone? Omar Ofofana talk last time for Customer Service Week. It's a service. The service sector, the service industry, they contributes almost 75% of GDP. That's serious. So the question is, what do we do? So I think it's a real problem. And I think that same question, if I can swing over to how me and Mrs. Esther Kamara met, it was not an easy conversation. She was irritated, she was angry. I even went to the call center and listened to her message. How angry she was. We are laughing about it now, but sometimes I told her this once when we were having a chat, that sometimes customers don't want to be perfect too. And perfection for me is not the goal. I'll be lying. Anybody that tells you there is perfection, even in Europe, we go talk about, nobody will tell me because I don't go there. We don't see the things wrong. But the difference is, the difference we create in what we do is how to show customers that we are present. Yes. People just want to be heard. They just want to be listened to. And I remember, Omar Ofofana, they tell me the last time, sometimes we go through mental issues also. People are also not specifically to her because she had an issue, but the way we come out sometimes with our issues actually affect the mental health of some people. So there are two, there's the person on the receiving end, there is a person on the expectation end. So when you talk about Orange, people they expect so much. So the expectation is so high because we get a standard set so high. So for me, it's a normal expectation, but the question is, how do we continue to match up with that expectation? Because I can get an expectation for Madam Kamara, but she doesn't know the level of expectation I have. So how do we fill in that gap as Sierra Leoneans when we have that responsibility? I was speaking to her and I think she was having a very interesting conversation with Zord. And this is where and why I'm happy to be doing this. Because we are not just doing it. I think it goes beyond just talking about, because you said they get the same problem. Service is a problem in Sierra Leone. What has changed from then when people believed in service to now? What has been the culture? Has there been a cultural issue, a shift in culture? Maybe Mr. Montfort go tell we don't move through 25 years with the brand, between the same company but with different brands. But these are real conversations we need to have.
People will say it's at the wall.
You see?
You know?
So if you ask me, your question is really in place about the problem that customers have raised. So the function of the live chats is for us to listen to people. It's not just putting us in a comfortable position to come and hear the good things. No, that's not the goal. The goal is to have customers tell us their problems. I've met customers on social media. We've solved problems. In fact, customers do not believe them problem they can be solved through social media. Customers are scared to share their numbers with us. I think we have Fatmata here, who is managing a digital interaction. And she's actually managing this setup, but together with Philip. But what is interesting is we are bringing trust in people to believe in us because we are moving to a digital age. So in terms of what we are trying to do is we want to move, not to all times you call the call center. Your problem can be fixed even if it communicates to us on social media. Today we have people sending messages to us from the US through our customer support line, and we are solving their problems. We then talk about the NIN at this country. You get people outside, we get SIM, we need them SIM, they cannot call the call center, but they can reach us through the. So we are bringing hope to people that there are multiple channels of engagement. And the goal and the vision of this one are two major things. One, to talk more about our service culture and to learn more about our customers, their constraints, and how we can improve. In fact, in 2023, we launched a product that was suggested by a customer through this live chat. So for me, I think it's a very good platform for engagement because the world is going digital, we're transforming, we can't be left behind. So to answer your question, that would be my feedback.
And the beauty with all of this, that the fact the customers they not go feel like they deal with some kind of machine no more, or someone just selling them a product. Now waiting Orange do so, now for the customers them no say. They buy experience now, you understand? Quality service, or we listening to them. So that day somebody go just buy into pop and that's it. Nothing again. And creating that kind of platform there with somebody they feel like, okay, if I vex, I able to go and invent out, and then somebody they listen to me. It's great. It bring connection, It even, I'm not sure say I call him Mr. Macaulay go ever left way again. If you don't do it with 25 years, what you need to see yourself. Please do.
I'm still here right now. Maybe tomorrow morning I can wake up with some headache. If possible, not so. No, so. I'm on there with Orange for 25 years. There are challenges, I know. Even when you go America, you go England, they have challenges. But one thing again, the people that will work at the customer, the call center, I can give a few names. Melina Tamba, Aminata, Rizela Spring. You know, I can give few names. There are times where things don't really go bad, where I don't vex bad one. But then, you know, I learned something from Donald Trump, President America. Donald Trump now one man say make mistake. You know that? Ever. Because for admit say make mistake and not survive. So one thing can Orange Wado interface with them, even sometimes where things came back. It's good. And I so work man for the. You know, so if I still there with Orange for the past, the people that we don't work in a customer care, then say don't play a great role for maintain me. So I want to encourage the management of Orange for make sure say wanna continue for invest in human capital. It's the salary small if you not go bad because then keep country.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, for 25 years, it means, I mean, we've been doing something right. If not to all team safe, you know, we appreciate Una equally. Thank you so much.
Well, we continue for video bites. Of course, I know say, but the comments are going crazy, and then get for continue to come. But before you come and come into live chat on done, kindly tell a friend to join the comments. Share you concerns so we can read them out and we can get them solved, because that's the goal at the end of the day. You are the bosses. We get Madam Conte, we say, Orange Sierra Leone, we appreciate your efforts in keeping people connected across the country. However, the recent network issues causing inconvenience to many users and needs urgent attention. Despite this, your commitment to improving services and supporting communication in Sierra Leone is commendable, and we trust you will address these challenges promptly. Yes, and this is coming from Madam Conte. As you say, you know, somebody can be healthy today, they function well, as Mr. Macaulay say. Tomorrow, wake sick. This is a company. And in law, companies can be identified as individuals because they work as individuals. Issues they come up. You know, and how we can solve the issue they also now if we know in the first place, say them they. So thank you very much, Mr. Contest. Yes, we have another comment there, right?
I believe with Orange, all my transactions are safe. Kudos to Orange Network. Okay. Orange Network is 100%. No, this one. You see, Orange money is 100% bad. What you get for say about that, sir? Bad. Yes. You say the Orange money is 100% saved. And then the network is bad. That's what you say. What you get for say about that, sir?
Yes. So, and this is for me because, you know, experience also to really anticipate. So this is why we have all of these comments for me are very valuable, because we have a whole unit in our engagement and touch. So definitely that customer will say so. We go one for no. For me, again, I want to talk about this. You know, we brand value get three things. They get what them called for be bold, for be caring, and for be responsible. For me, I think Orange is a very responsible company. And part of doing this is a demonstration of responsibility. We know say we're responsible. Because, you know, for begin for solve a problem, you have to accept for say there is a problem. We're not disputing. And if the company may ever want for create a way for listening and see, they create a department, a whole department for customer experience. So tell that customer that we are telling him it's not hope, it's a fact. We will engage, we will reach out, and we'll definitely see what we can do to fix the problem.
Absolutely. Starting from reach out, so we can do this right now. Personally, I suggest you drop your location, also you experience bad network, because now the first way that they will be able to solve them, and also what do you mean? Is it the data? Is it the calls? There's so much to it. Call, and one tip, okay? Avoid for call and try for use the Maxit app for communicate directly, because everybody calls, and when you try the other mediums where they, or probably even the numbers, text messages, or even the Instagram page or Facebook, you most likely they get answered, and you're able to engage in a consistent long period for make them able to understand your problem. I always think you work for me now the tip you so. Yes, and Ms. Kamara, please do.
The MiFi. I can find out in the reception, not the internet, the reception is very poor. And I say at that time of the night, most people there don't go sleep. But no, for me, or the towers are the reception very poor late at night. I don't know why.
I'm going to get into that. For people don't sleep these days.
I like the question you asked. And I can talk about I can like for reference on the chain of communication. Everybody, as entitled as you are to your comment, but there is an experience that is unique to you, but there is also an understanding that has to be clear. We modernize with network. What it means? It means say before now the rate of communication don't fast pass immediately. The technology we'll get now, not the same technology we get before. Because as I say, not to one country, they not to two countries, 17 countries. So we are benchmarked in terms of technology, in terms of experience, in terms of accessibility. All of these are KPIs. But say Salon, people are moving. There are some areas, interestingly, somebody may not raise the same question that you raised. But it forgets there are two things that happen. Sometimes, because people move, like Hill Station, so during the day, a lot of people move to the east. They are going to work. So, and this technology, they are like, where you get 5 gallons, where you don't full up. You don't full up. You maybe take more. So there are capacity. That is why we expand. We cannot stop to expand. So because maybe usa you dey na net, all man go don't come na net. At that time when they browse, sometimes everybody. So this is why we're asking. So maybe when you later complain, waiting they happen. If you can on social media, you share media center, you tell we like now you don't tell we so. Would they call on we engineers? Go check on your location. Let me see if the configuration where we put in that area, they still fit to that area, the incident call. We get drive test engineer, we normally for them detect that day. But also complaint is part of improvement. So like we don't complain, so you give us an intelligence to make we able to foresee waiting we they do. So now today we get over 600 sites across the country. And for set up one site, it means a lot. So, I mean, for answer your question, small, yes.
Yeah. So with that, we go for another break, and this one will be shorter than this one.
Okay.
Maxit, the super app all-in-one, all to the max. Orange. Maxit, the super
Yes, we still in Ayaso with the My Customer, My Boss 29th edition live charts. This is not the live charts, not the final live charts for this year, 2025. And yeah, keep your comments coming right here in the comment section on Facebook if you watch we, and you will stand a chance for win 3 gigabytes free. Inside the studio with we get Mr. Macaulay from the Anti-Corruption Commission and also Mrs. Tamara. We now a guru, I go say, now the hospitality aspect. And of course, Mr. Bundo as well. We don't dare so with we for the longest as one of Orange director, and we don't make this live chat here so a success. We get some comments, from Solomon. Solomon say, I have a problem with Orange network. Over 5 times I have been recharging my unlimited 2 Mbps subscription. And just after 3 days of the subscription, I can no longer be able to connect or even open social media like TikTok and Facebook. I'm staying in Bo City. Okay, we go look into that. And we go get somebody, we go run comments on Dande specifically and winner in departments Dande.
Another one say, Orange Sierra Leone. We appreciate your efforts in keeping people connected across the country. However, the recent network issues caused inconvenience to many users and needs urgent attention. Despite this, your commitment to improving services and supporting communication in Sierra Leone is commendable, and we trust you will address these challenges promptly. Or as we will.
We get another comment that says, I have an issue with the Colat bundle. It works well the first 2 days, but on the third, it's very slow and not encouraging to use. Okay, with that, Suleiman Jordan Conte, you don't get 3 gigabytes data will go to you. And also, we go get Otis, we in departments and it go definitely respond to the concerns, as well as Solomon. Solomon Youssef just don't get 3 gigabytes. Keep the comments coming. And we are still looking at how far we've come. And also now, as we don't reach at this juncture, we look at what's to come. Yes. Mrs. Kamara, thank you so much for gracing this live chat today.
Very much. I just want to wish Orange all the very best, because I should say positive and the negatives. It will continue that way. Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah.
You're not someone who is, in terms of etiquette, most people are the observer, but I don't know why they're not a communicator. So looking forward as a country, Salon, what are like some of the things where the corporate sector will actually spend more time or look into for better service provision?
It become more serious because, for example, Orange now, you come on Ayaso, you go Nairobi, you go Ghana. The service day, you were expected the service for day at the same level. Not so because you did salon level for drop. With the banks, I'm sorry, labbing and they come inside, although not to Orange. You go to the banks, go, I know they call me, but you go to certain banks and we get international branches then in Africa, even in England. The standard way we get Snayaso, you can't compare. And I can tell you, say, so tell you, because you manager the past the teller them, they see them in a day because for them it's not important, but it's important because now the brand, now the company in name, now they sell. Orange wants to make then they at par with other countries. Then not so So therefore maintain, they get to get a standard when enough will go below. So we for take customer service, very important. Very, very important.
So how do you say some of these things can be implemented? Because for say I'm now one. And of course, Orange now, any other company, because this conversation, when we say service, we don't just limit it to just you understand? But then also, even you mentioned the private sector, right? But then I think see all over, you understand, private now, public now, governmental. These are needed, then training there, so they're needed. And then also how you want let this thing here happen, because you will come now, you suggest but people then really not they take and serious like how you say and get to work, or maybe not the right people they know they put in the place them, or maybe somebody go just come and say, okay, yes, me not expert in this one. I get this paper because it's very common in Sierra Leone. I get this certificate in this one, and then when it's time for work, now two different things you see. Mm-hmm. And then also, even the people that are the receiving end, maybe the one them back where you want can teach, then willingness for learn. So the story is boku waiting we for do for actually implement these things.
Now we all get you, me, we were then at the audience. Now we all can get some. Let we be this. Me, if I pass that it, I see somebody eat at the stop. At the table. Look at dress fine, now it's going to, you know, you can just pass. But no, that is wrong. Let we the watch recess. That packet water. I should say plenty of we the inside so we get it. I used to don't drink with water no more. Just it's wrong. So we know say it wrong, but because nobody need to stop we did do am. So let we be each other's keeper. If I want to start some side, I feel say we as adults, we all level. I mean, when I Gen Z they call una. Sometimes chance there for una, right? If we begin educate, we begin talk about them, go on the air, begin we teach we begin in our house, primary school, we teach them begin and say, you they get sound so you they put dot, you they get side so you they urinate, you know. Now we teach people them how to do the right things, but it's as if all man just say, but yeah. And I too not a one person get for this book, yes. Like how I say, now we all. So if we make a New Year's resolution, say next year, if I see anybody, they eat packet what's not abroad, and they ask and they pick them up. Not in a rude way. Where's yourself? They ask me for 3 years, but look dirty box together. They don't begin put dirty box in the you. So I think say it we say first.
It cannot be said better than female sponsors. So now the mind first before target, before now the software first and then the hardware. Yes, Miss Macaulay, you don't deal with Orange for 25 years. Don't mention certain things there. So most of we in this room, some of we don't have a clue about it. Waiting, you would say now one thing where the country in general, being that you don't experience different brands, them not only Orange. Waiting now one trajectory where would be to say if we take on that particular one day, things could actually change for the better, and also go able to put we on that international stage for able to compete with other companies and other countries then.
More improvement in service delivery. More improvement in service delivery to competitive edge over the other mobile companies, right? Because it's like now for the banks, and it's taking banking services to the doorstep of the customer. make it easy because not all customer now they go to bank. But you get in that way, even they take the most count of the customer. Yes, it's in the check, then get the money. You know, so you start looking at more innovative on a service delivery, you know, more comfortable for our customers. You on a day, yeah, go look at more innovative and more creative ways. You know, this is now thing I want for see in the next 25 years. Yeah, because I want for deal with Orange for the next 50 years. Plus, you know, but then again, I cannot talk about service delivery. If you ever get a better service delivery, make sure again, invest in it when they do the service delivery, so that then go be very good, excellent people from the delivery point of view. You know, so identify them. And the time I've been in a bank, you know, areas in the bank where people but then we do what you call rotation, you know, staff them for always. So if this person is sick, this person can come working at this department. So if finally at least when I do staff, you know, rotation, you know, so then every staff gets an idea in a particular department, you know, so because somebody can ask, you know, say, I know that department, I don't know about them. You see, but when knowledge is power, when you know what's happening at the department, you know, you're able for more. So going forward, these are things that I want to see.
Thank you very much. The right person, strategic, very strategic. You know, with that, we'll go for a very short break. And immediately after the break, we did towards the end of this particular live chat. I mean, the last live chat in 2025.
Meet Orange Maxit, the super app will bring all you Orange and Orange Money service now one place. With Orange Maxit, you can easily manage your support and data, send and receive payments, buy and sell na the markets, and plenty others in them day. Enjoy smooth navigation now one interface where we design just for you. Plus, all your financial transactions are safe with maximum security, so every transfer secure. Ready for make you day simple? Download Maxit now. Easy. Search Maxit na Google Play or iOS App Store. Tap download, install, and register with your number and password. And after that, you set. Open Maxit Salon and discover everything Orange and Orange Money. Orange Maxit, your super app with the best experience. Get her now and start for explore.
Orange.
Meet Orange Maxit, the super app will bring all you Orange and Orange Money service now one place. With Orange Maxit, you can easily manage your support and data, send and receive payments, buy and sell na the markets, and plenty others in them day. Enjoy smooth navigation now one interface where we design just for you. Plus, all your financial transactions are safe with maximum security, so every transfer secure. Ready for make you day simple? Download Maxit now. Easy. Search Maxit na Google Play or iOS App Store. Tap download, install, and register with your number and password. And after that, you set. Open Maxit Salon and discover everything Orange and Orange Money. Orange Maxit, your super app with the best experience. Get her now and start for explore.
Orange.
Meet Orange Maxit, the super app will bring all you Orange and Orange Money service now one place. With Orange Maxit, you can easily manage your support and data, send and receive payments, buy and sell na the markets, and plenty others in them day. Enjoy smooth navigation now one interface where we design just for you. Plus, all your financial transactions are safe with maximum security, so every transfer secure. Ready for make you day simple? Download Maxit now. Easy. Search Maxit na Google Play or iOS App Store. Tap download, install, and register with your number and password. And after that, you set. Open Maxit Salon and discover everything Orange and Orange Money. Orange Maxit, your super app with the best experience. Get her now and start for explore.
Orange.
Meet Orange Maxit, the super app will bring all you Orange and Orange Money service now one place. With Orange Maxit, you can easily manage your support and data, send and receive payments, buy and sell na the markets, and plenty others in them day. Enjoy smooth navigation now one interface where we design just for you. Plus, all your financial transactions are safe with maximum security, so every transfer secure. Ready for make you day simple? Download Maxit now. Easy. Search Maxit na Google Play or iOS App Store. Tap download, install, and register with your number and password.
So thank you all for staying with us. Now we can go on to one of the most dedicated staff that we me personally sabi. I don't know Mr. Otis Campbell for at least 10, 13 years. You know, the Sidonia, I not talk about in Orange. From all the other, I call them, the other companies that we don't take over today. Me personally, as surprised say it's still there. You know, I remember a long time ago, if we get same problems, then I was now the call. He has always been really patient for solving a problem. They solve it immediately. So we get Mr. Otis from the marketing department where they can talk about Orange in sports.
Alright, so now Total and Orange have been the partner for the AFCON for the last 12 events. So this time around again, we are the leading sponsors with Total, and we'll make sure say AFCON come to everybody real time. Watch the space on your Maxit app. Soon you will get them with a click of a button. So we'll let you know say the AFCON they come to you. That's now one. But Orange, we know the tire. Recently, we pull post in here so Freetown can go all the way Morocco for go take part in the esports competition. And the person do so well, you know win, but it make it to the last 16. That is Orange, and we make sure say even somebody who is part of the Orange staff, when I just you talent for play game, you be part of it. So we get somebody from the College of Medicine, where we make it to the international competition and take part on behalf of Sierra Leone. And as I say, he make it to the last 16. So kudos to him. Then we know say normally when it comes to sports, every week we get to predict a win, what they do on Maxit. And this time around, why we not do the predict and win on this live show? We not say AFCON don't start. We not just want start time in such a way, we'll just do the predict and win for the Premier League. So we'll make sure say we do have grand. So this December draw for the predict and win, when they take what team not play for this this month, and we include the AFCON into it back. And make sure say we got to get grand winner. And this time around, we weekly winner them. They're not they win 1 GBO. Now 3 GB would give them at the end of this month. And last but not the least, we know say we Orange Fantasy always they go on at the Premier League. While people know say we get two winners, them we not can claim them prize yet. Continue for watch now all with social media handle. If you see your name at the top 5, you know say you get a prize for tick from Orange. The first person always gets 1,000 euros for win for the top manager of the week, and all the other people them from second to 5th, then they win themselves 7 GB. So these I just can't tell you now the small team of football. And when I make sure say when I watch the space on Maxit, very soon Orange they bring AFCON live on your phone.
Thank you very much. Yes, that's Mr. Campbell, and yeah, we get a surprise. We get a surprise where we dey cook for Una. You know, so many concerns. Then they come already in the comment sections. We go read them as the surprise Una small. We get this one from Suleiman Jordan as well. It say Orange has been the backbone of communication for a very long time in Sierra Leone, and they have been very effective, especially on Orange Money transaction. It's actually true. You know, Orange Money transaction are the biggest fintech, I would say. Safe and reliable, but I have noticed they have excluded the link between Orange Money and banks. That was very helpful and easy to access money from bank remotely. Thank you. and you should kindly bring that back. I mean, this one are definitely a concern with myself get for the banking, because then they be they reduce a lot of that goods him up na line a bank forget you money and so much more. Prize is here, guys. Yes, we have these are the Mother Christmas and Father Christmas that we were talking about. Welcome.
What you wanna get for we? Yes, let's go. Let's hear you guys.
Yeah, and I feel like it go be incomplete if we guests them not join we. Please welcome on stage our guests. And we say go like for team up with them. Right? Yeah. Thank you guys very much. Thank you so much. So with that, we get something special where we go out for presents, so we guest them, for yes, the pictures that guys, fathers and mothers Christmas. Una not go, make we take pictures. Yes, please. Come on. Thank you. Come on.
The super app all-in-one, all to the max.